Hello and welcome back. In this video, we are going to solve a brilliant LeetCode SQL question, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy working through it. So let's quickly look into the question. So this is our input table, delivery. It has 4 columns: delivery ID, customer ID, orders date, and customer's preferred delivery date. So what we have to do is we have to write a solution to find the percentage of the immediate delivered orders in the first order of all the customers. Now, the first thing that we have to do is we have to find the first orders of all the customers. So if I talk about customer ID, what's the first order? So customer ID has placed 2 orders. So this is the first order. In case of customer 2, this is the first order. In case of customer 3, this is the first order. In case of customer 4, this is the first order. Now what we have to do is we have to find the percentage of immediate delivered orders in the first orders. So what are the immediate delivered orders? So immediate delivered orders would be the orders where order date will be equal to customer's preferred delivery date. So if you see, this is going to be immediate delivered order. This is not going to be our immediate delivered order. In case of customer 3, again, this is the immediate delivered order. And this is again not the immediate delivered order. So we have to find the percentage. So it's very simple. If you see over here, the total orders that we have are 1, 2, 3, 4. And the immediate orders that we have are 1, 2. So this will give us 50. So this is what we have to find. So in order to write the SQL query, we are going to do step by step. So the first step would be that we are going to first identify the first orders for each customer. Now you can see over here, these are the customer's ID and these are the orders date or the first order date of each customer. So here we are going to make use of group by, and aggregate function would be min. Fine. Now, once we have this table, then the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to check if the first order was immediate. So in order to check if the first order was immediate, we simply have to check if order date is equals to customer preferred delivery date. So this is our table, delivery table. In this, we are going to add a column immediate. And here we are going to simply say yes if it's an immediate order, if this is true. No, if it is not the immediate order, if these two values are not equal. So here we are going to make use of case statement in order to add this column. Now, once we have this column, it's very easy. All we have to do is we have to simply calculate the yes part, and then we should have the count of all the orders, the first orders, and then we are going to calculate the percentage. So it's very simple. It's just that you have to go step by step in order to solve this query. So let's quickly look into the solution. Here you can see that I have created the delivery table. I've also inserted the data into the delivery table. I'm going to provide you this code in the description of the video. Okay, I'm querying the delivery table and these are the results that I'm getting. So we'll go step by step. So in step 1, what we have to do is we have to find the first orders. So in order to do that, I'll quickly add customer ID. And the aggregation would be min. So min of order date. Looks good. Fine. And here I'll quickly add group by. So this will return me all the customers and their respective first order. Okay, perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this query as a subquery and I'm going to return more columns. Yeah, I want all the other columns that I have in my table. So in order to do that, I'm going to use this as a subquery as it's a group by. So I cannot add more columns over here. I cannot say star, comma. So that's not possible, right? It will give an error. So I'll quickly add select star from delivery where. So I have 2 columns, customer ID and order date. in, and then the subquery. So the subquery is returning two columns, and that's why over here in where I have compared it with two columns. So let me see the results. Perfect. So we have got the results. Okay. Now what we are going to do is we are going to get, or we are going to add one more column to this table. Now this is our table, and we are going to add one more column to this table where we are going to check for the immediate orders, immediate first orders. So here instead of star, or maybe I can keep the star added for now, and I'm going to say case. I'm going to make use of case when order date is equals to customer preferred delivery date. So I'll quickly take it from here. It's a big name. Okay. And then I'll say then, let me put it in another line. Then 1 is 0. And then I'm going to end it. Yeah, looks good. And I'll also do one thing. I'll maybe rename it or let it be. So I'll run this. Hopefully everything goes well. Yes. So you can see over here, we have got the results. So for customer 1, the order date, the first order date and the preferred delivery date is same. So here it's 1. And for 3 also it's same. That's why it's 1. Otherwise 0. Now what we are going to do is we are going to calculate how many ones we have. We are going to calculate the total records that we have in this table, and then we are going to find the percentage. Now that's a very simple one. So here I'll say sum. I'm going to make use of sum. Okay, I'm going to make use of sum. So sum of this. Yep. And then I'll divide it by count of star. I mean the total count. We are good. And of course, I'm going to multiply it by 100. So I'll write it over here. 100 multiply. So you got that? I'm saying 100 into, this is what? This is sum of whatever we have over here. So 1010, this is going to return us 2. Yeah, 1 plus 0, 1 plus 1 plus 0 is going to be true. 2. Okay, moving ahead. We have count of star. So count of star is what it's going to return. It is going to return us 4 because we have 4 records. And then we are multiplying it by 100. Okay. And I'll quickly remove this also because I do not want all the records for that matter. Let me run this. Perfect. We have got it 50.0000. That's all we wanted. But let's quickly round it off to do 2 decimal places. So I'm going to make use of round function. And I'll close it over here. Comma 2. And I'll do one more thing. I'll give an ADS to it. Immediate percentage. Looks good. Hopefully we have not made any mistakes. Now it's throwing error. Just give me a second. Sorry. Yeah, now it's good. All right, so we have got the results. So yes, this is how you can solve this question. Whenever you find a question which is big or maybe complicated, try to decompose the questions into steps and then try solving it. Thank you so much for watching. Meet you in the next one.